All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to be taking a test today on page 879 out of your EnVision book. But right now, I would like you guys to turn with me to page 877. I'm going to work out the whole review with you, okay? Now, mine kind of printed off kind of weird, so I'm going to have to read it from what I've got. The books just get too thick, and I'm just having trouble, so I'm going to read it to you. It says, Jerry made this dot plot to show how many high temperatures occurred in June. Which high temperature occurred the most often? Well, I can look, and just basically because this is longer than all these other ones, I know the 66 degrees occurred the most often. And look, that's exactly what it says at the bottom. See, guys, I don't even have to cheat. You guys shouldn't either. We have worked on this now for 2 weeks. You guys are smart. So try not to look at the answers. We're going to do this together, though. Pictograph. Use pictures or parts to represent data. Graphs use bar graphs along the scale to represent data. So we are going to go over here. So on this one, we're going to use over here. It says, remember that each result gets a dot on the dot plot. Make a dot plot of the data. So remember, I've always told you guys, you're going to start off. So this, I already know that this is, I'm not even going to pay attention to these numbers. That's not important, okay? What is important is the bottom. Now I'm looking at 1s, 2s, and 3s on the spinner. So let's go and see, how many times do I see a 3? I see it 1 time. Do I see 3 anywhere else? No. Okay, let's go and count the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's that easy. Then I have 2 1s, okay? Now, it says, remember, the number of pictures of the pictographs and the links to the bars in the bar graph help you compare data. For 1 and 2, use the pictograph to the left. For 3 and 4, we're going to use the bar graph, okay? So it says, how many more baseball caps are on the scale than racing caps? Guys, remember, the key is most important. So are there any numbers on this side, yes or no? No. So that means I need to write my number. So if each one stands for 10, how much is, y'all guys have it on there, racing? That's right, it's 20. How much is baseball? That's right, that's 10. Oh, sorry, basketball. How many is baseball? 10, 20, 30, 35. Now that I've already done that, it says how many more baseball caps are on sale than racing caps? Well, racing caps was 20. So I'm going to go and look at baseball, and I have 35. Subtract that, and I get 15. 15 more, okay? How many more baseball caps are on sale than basketball and racing caps? Okay, so this is where it gets tricky because I have to combine basketball, which is 10, and racing, which is 20, and then I get 30 caps. But now I have to subtract 35, which is the basketball, minus 30, and I get 5. 5 more. Okay? It says, which color got the most votes? Again, most important piece, and mine did not copy, so I'm going to do this for us. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Remember, what's the very most important thing that Miss Jordan said that you guys can ever do? That's right, we got to put how much they're worth, right? If I'm counting by 2s, and this one up here is 12, that would be number 11, okay? 11 times, or 11 votes. This one would be 8 votes. Here, this would be 10 votes. And here would be 3 votes, okay? What color got the most votes? Well, what color was it? Which one is highest? That's right. Red received the most votes. How many votes did that color get? How many did it get? Red got 11 votes. How many fewer votes were for yellow than, that means I'm comparing, for green. So put green up on top because green is the bigger number, and I'm going to subtract 3, which 10 minus 3 is 7. 7 fewer votes. All right, so we're going to move on to the next portion. We're moving on to the next portion. Let's look at this up here at the top. This frequency table shows the number of marks that coins Mark has. So here it is, tally mark, number of coins. Look at how they did that. They already did the work for you. But here we need to figure that out. I'm so sorry, my boys just opened the door. Gary, can you please shut the door? So let's look. Each coin down there is equal to 2. I apologize. So now we are going to count by 2s. Or we can multiply. What's 4 times 2? 8. What's 10 times 2? 10. What's 3 times 2? 6. See, multiplication is everyday value. You need it for every part of your life. We're going to need to read graphs. This may have been a reading graph. So you need to make sure that you guys do this, okay? You can use the data to make the bar graph. They took the exact same data. Look, 8 was pennies. 10 was nickels. Dimes was 6. Look, they made the data. Beautiful, right? Love it. So let's look over here. A frequency table includes tally marks and numbers. The pictograph uses pictures to show data. A bar graph uses bars to show data. So let's go ahead, and they're wanting us to find out what the number is going to be over here. So if I look at birds, how many tally marks do I have? That's right, that's 4 tally marks. Not very many people have birds for pets, right? We kind of know that as 4th grade. So now these we're going to count by 5. So let's do it. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Lots of dogs. 14. Here we have 6, 5, 6. Then here we have 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people have cats. It says complete the frequency table. We did that. Check. Look, we're already good. It says use the data in the frequency table to make a pictograph. Well, let's look. We are going to let's use circles only because circles are easy. So we're going to put bird here, dog, fish, cat. Now, mine is going to be like a little bit different. So we have to make a key. Let's make a key over here. So can I count by 5s? Yes or no? Can't really count by 5s because I have a 4, have an 8, I have a 14. So 5s wouldn't be very great. But 2 would be good, right? 2. So let's say circle equals 2. A half a circle equals 1. Okay? So let's see. Birds, I have 2, 4. Okay? Dogs, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Fish, I have 2, 4, 6. And then cats, I have 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay? That's my data. Use the data in the frequency table now to make a bar graph. Okay, so again, our key is going to count by 2s. 2, 4. Oops, sorry, that should be 0. I apologize. That'll be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. It's going to be all the way up there. It's going to be okay, though. We'll put dog all the way over here because I'm going to show you why. Okay, so I have dog, bird. Let's put fish and cat. Look at what I did by accident. I labeled them least to greatest. Because birds, I only have 4. Watch what happens here. I did this by accident. Fish. Cats. Dog. Look. I had the least to greatest. It's like stairs. It's awesome. See? Things work out that way. So now let's look here. It says the pictograph below shows the number of trees in a park. But each one is labeled for 2 trees. Remember what Miss Jordan said. If anything's left on the graph, it's my job to go ahead and put the answers in. Let's count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That stands for 12. Because 6 times 2 is 12. 2, 4, 6. Oh, because 2 times 3 is 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Because 5 times 2 is 10. 2, 4, because 2 times 2 is 4. Beautiful. How many more maple trees are there than, I apologize, than elm trees? So let's look at maple. There's 12, and then there's elm, which is 4. So now I'm going to subtract, as it says, than elm trees. So let's go ahead and go over to the next door. We have to regroup here, guys. What is 12? Oh, that's funny. What's 12 minus 4? That's right, it's 8. See, sometimes that happens, and that's okay. How many fewer beech trees are there than maple trees? So that word than tells me I'm going to have to subtract. So which one has more, maple or beech? That's right, maple. So maple's going to go on top. 12 minus 10 equals 2. 2. How many trees are not maple trees? Well, now we have to just count them. So now we're adding them all up, but we're not going to add in what? Maple. So no maple trees. So let's look. None here. So now I'm going to connect I'm going to use some easy numbers. First of all, what can I add here that's easy to do in my head? That's right. 6 and 4 make what? 10. And what's 10 plus 10? That's right. 20. Okay, so now that you guys have finished your math lesson, this is a review. You should have completed the entire review with me, because now you're going to take a test on page 879 and page 880. Looks like this, boys and girls. Take a picture of this, because I'm going to take a grade on this today, okay? It needs to be turned in. All right, hope you have a very blessed day. Hope that if y'all guys have any questions, concerns, comments, whatever, please email me or call me. No excuse for failing, okay? Not an excuse. All right, love you guys.